Clear weather and no threat of any rain.
Wonderful insight there from David Gower. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
Waiting. Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up. Punched away nicely to get off the mark.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keepers.
There'll be one run here for them.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yes.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Bowler's end.
A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
He was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 13 for none. Little into the attack now from the north end.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Bowler.
Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four. Driven away nicely.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler. Yep.
Great shot. but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Bowler!
That's the over. The Super Kings are 27 for none.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. Doesn't beat the infield.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
This should be close.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Nicely played.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 35 for none. Khan, the spinner, coming into the attack. Nicked it. Big shout. There's a challenge. Not sure what good it'll do. Looks unlikely it'll be overturned. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. No change to the decision, and the review is lost. They thought there were 2 noises. Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yeah.
They'll get at least 1. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
The worst possible time to be coming into bat. Just have to settle in and not think about the previous wickets. Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
And they're away and nicely off the mark. Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep. No.
Good cricket all round, good delivery, timed well, but straight to the fielder.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Super Kings are 37 for 2.
Yeah.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. No shot offered.
Wait. Yeah. No.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
This could be trouble.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Wait there. Yeah. No.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Wait.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Decisive running might have just got them two. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Waiting.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Gujarat and now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yeah.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Wait. Yep. No.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper. That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Yep. Yep.
Drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
It drifted onto the onside, helped into the gap and down to the boundary.
Khan from the north end.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keep us in. Wait. Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Keepers. Yep.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Over. The Super Kings are 74 for 2.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Yep.
Poor fielding. Throw sent to the wrong end, and both batters are safely home.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out. A little bit of wobble on that ball and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yeah. Go.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 86 for 2. Little coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Waiting.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yeah.
Into the gap, nice shot.
That's a really good half-century. Started well and has continued to up the scoring rate. Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Drives and misses everything.
Little with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive but messing everything up.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Wait. Yep. Bowler then.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Keeper.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yeah.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Bowler, bowler.
12 runs added there. The Super Kings are 114 for 2.
Yeah, no.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
It's off the body rather than the bat, but gets through for 1.
Wait there.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Keeper.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Wait. Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads and not the bat.
Yep.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
End of the over. The Super Kings are 120 for 2.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield. A direct hit and this could be gone.
Yep. No, no.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Wait there.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Waiting.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Bowler then.
This should be close.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Waiting. Yep.
Out. Good catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Sharma back on now.
Wait. Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one, got out the way. There are no more of those in this over.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Keeper. Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Keeper.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep. Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
That's the over. The Super Kings are 133 for 3.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end, so no harm done. It would have been a high-risk second.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Keeper then. Yep.
More decisive running may have gotten them too. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keeper. Yep.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 142 for 3.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yep.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yeah. Keeper.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
7 runs added there. The Super Kings are 149 for 3.
Yep.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
They shouldn't be able to get that many runs without hitting the ball. What on earth is that fielder doing?
Yeah. Bowlers then. Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Gone, brilliant in the field.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Wait there.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Bowlers. Yeah.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Had to clear the front leg in order to get under the ball and did brilliantly to hit it straight back over the bowler's head.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Nicely played.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now and surely looking towards a big score.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Beautiful slower ball. No contact at all. That was just too good.
Yep, yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Yep, yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Up.
Super shot.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Khan, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Catch it. Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Ballers end.
Needs a direct hit.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Wait.
Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Going with pace now. Immaculate timing there.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
And straight into the safe hands of the keeper.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Pads that away. Good pick-up. Big chance.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And that's the end of the innings. Gujarat have been set a target of 197 runs. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance. Nicked it.
Immediately underway with some runs.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Gill gets off the mark.
Huge appeal.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. A couple on offer here.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Misses. How did that not hit?
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
End of the over, 6 off it. Gujarat are 6 for none. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Gill shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Waiting.
Loud appeal.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Could that be out? Looks so.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
And with that, they're off the mark.
7 runs added in that over. Gujarat are 13 for 1. Thick edge. Loud shout. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. Just threw the shot too early.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even leant on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
More decisive running may have gotten them 2. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Beaten on the drive.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Gujarat weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Going with spin now. They'd look for a couple here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Big edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
2 full. Got what it deserved.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Gujarat are 26 for 1. Rahman is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the south end.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Keep it there. Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one. A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. That's the over. Gujarat are 36 for 1. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Singh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
You're looking for anything when it comes to a free hit as a batter. Just need to wait on it.
Yeah.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Trouble. Oh, gone.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Massive edge.
Keepers. Yep.
Finds the edge.
Bowler's end.
That ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
No interest in that one from the batter. Rahman will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Wait on.
An effort ball and called on the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket.
Yep.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Off. always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Bowler! Yep.
Huge edge.
Keeper's ball!
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Wait there.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait. Yep, yep.
Chance to run two.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. Gujarat are 62 for 2. The right armour is coming on to bowl. From the north end. Really good shot there.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Yep.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yes.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Keepers.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Couldn't get it through the field. Over. Gujarat are 70 for 3.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Bowler dead.
Strong throw in from the outfield, right to the stumps.
Yes.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yeah.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Yep.
That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to third.
Yep. Bowlers in. Yes.
Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end, so no harm done. It would have been a high-risk second.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. There'll be runs here. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Wait. Yeah. Catch it.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
End of the over. 7 off it. Gujarat at 86 for 3. Ali coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
Wait there. Waiting.
Gill shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Misses everything.
Ali with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
6 runs added in the over. Gujarat are 92 for 3.
Change of bowling. The spinner coming on to bowl.
Yep.
Bowler is confident on this one.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Wade will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got it behind square on the leg side. Swiveled and pulled away. Didn't get all of it though, I don't think.
Yes.
Thick edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Bowler.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Wade shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Keeper.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Nicked it!
Bad decision-making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1. Big appeal.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yep.
Edge. What a ball.
The edge was very close to going to hands. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Edged it. Loud appeal. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edge, unplayable. Huge appeal.
Yep.
Super catch.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep, yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Gujarat are 110 for 7.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Waiting.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap. Khan will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
The Yorker does the trick.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Sharma is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Gujarat get through another over. Only 1 from it.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Bowled, perfect Yorker, brilliant bowling.
The ball did just enough to beat the bat, and this innings has ended before it could start. Out bowled for a duck.
Yeah, yeah.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Yeah, yeah.
It Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. Loud shout.
The Super Kings get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.